Where are you? Oh, come on! Seriously? Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of The Long Dark, where we're doing the usual stupid stuff and going out in the worst weather to do all the things we need to do because the weather won't turn into anything else. This is all we get. This is what we do. We go out during this time or we're going to starve to death because the game will just not give us anything else ever. Ever. Hi dear. How are you? Have you seen a wolf that's probably dead or very near dead around here? Because we need to get some revenge on it, and it is nowhere to be seen. Like, seriously, how many wolves have we stabbed and we don't see any around? Is that a wolf? Or a rock? Could be a dead wolf. It's not really moving. The game's kind of making it slightly move, but I want to know. What do we got over here? Okay, there's nothing alive over there. No, it's a dead dog. Cool! Finally got you. Got you good. Finally got you. I'm looking for you. Okay, so plenty of meat. Let's just snag everything. You are completely frozen, which is, I don't care. 2 hours, 6 minutes. That doesn't sound very pleasant. You know what? Let's start a fire. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing wood. Okay, forge wood. This is where I want the good stuff with the hatchet. We should be okay in this little wherever we are. Can't be that cold back here. I wouldn't think. Alright. Alright, let's start that fire. Let's get it on you. Somehow. Oh, wait, I need to be real close for this, don't I? Oh. Gotcha.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Alright, 82%. You want to know something? Yeah. Wood matches, 87. Yeah, 87 it is. Let's do 87. And let's toast up this dog for a little while. And we'll hunt some more fuel to really keep it nice and soft, and we'll just soak everything up. And maybe cook it on the fly. Who knows? If this little spot is nice and toasty, then sure, why not? And because I hate you that much, dog, I'm going to build a fire on your face. Suck it, dog. That's just the way it is. I'm tired of you. I've had enough of you. Alright, so let's forage for some wood. Our cold is actually going down. So, yeah, let's forage for 12 minutes, 24 minutes. Let's forage for 24 minutes. That ought to give enough time for the dog to thaw out a little bit, and then we can really judge our time a little bit better. No revenge tactics coming up? Nope. Alright. Campfire 154. We're pretty much good for time. So with 154, what can we do? 69% frozen. That's hard to say. I'm going to harvest off this hide, kill some time. Maybe it'll make more of it a little easier. And frozen wolf carcass is 59%, which, you know what, whatever. Let's just do it. Let's start just doing it in pieces. Our calories are going down. How is our temperature? 25% frozen. We're really not getting a whole lot of anywhere with this dog. This dog has been nothing but uncooperative even past its life span. It feels that it shall even haunt us and taunt us even after its death. In the afterlife, it still decides to be a dick about things. Okay, so we have 19 minutes left on the fire. You know what? I want to add one fuel. Let's do it. Let's cook up this really, really annoying dog's, yes, everything. Let's just cook up all the bits and realize that this dog is going to have a little bit more than a headache when it realizes that everything else of it is on fire and not just its head. I hate you, dog. I want to really make sure you really know that right now. Of course, if you felt like you wanted a cremation, I'm sure that was probably the case, and that you wished to taunt us with that as well. Anyway, because that would be the kind of wolf you are. I hate you, dog. I really, really hate you. And the fire should be topping off right now. There we go, 6 minutes. That sounds like it worked out just perfectly fine. Alright, so our food and water situation says that we need food and water. So let's do that up. Only have 1 liter of water, but I think that it should be good enough to get all the other supplies floating around here that we have. Yeah, you do that, fire. So apparently the dog must have just like scooted around through here somehow. I don't know how exactly, but I really would like to know, because that dog was just, I hate you, dog. I hate you. And now I have all of you, and some of you inside me, I'm sure, very soon. Okay, so what do we have in here? We don't have our automatic killing machine automatically killing for us. So I'm going to have to just come up and get this rabbit myself. That rabbit is right there. I'm taking a note of it for a reason, because I want to set the trap right where it's at. Hey there, rabbit. How are you? Okay, so snare is what kind of thing? Maybe? Yes. Alright, place that. There we go. So that's a spot where that rabbit probably feels safe and secure. Little does it know that that will be its downfall, and it will no longer trust that area long after its death, and realizing that it was the reason for its death. That ought to make that dog or that rabbit just a little bit sour about things. And I would not be too angry if it decided to choose to get revenge on us, because we were actually the aggressors in this situation. And we also killed his friend. Yeah. Poor thing. I can feel guilty slightly. Hey, there you are. Okay, yeah. You can't see me, but I can see you. Let's... No. No, you do not run that way. I want to run you straight into that trap if I could... Ah, forget it. It's gone. Okay, so there's not much of anything else left around. I don't know what I want to do with this meat. It almost feels like it's a waste of time to have gotten it. The rabbit meat, that is. The wolf meat was totally worth it. That guy had it coming. And I still have to find the other one that's way off in the distance, like somewhere, I don't know, over that way. I don't know. Find it eventually. Do I have to reload this thing, by the way? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let's drop off everything that... all the lovely juicy bits that we need to drop off. And let's go find that other potentially dead wolf, because I really want to find that thing and place all my sworn revenge on it as well. These wolves really, really have an attitude problem in this area, and I aim to correct it. Because nice wolves should have been on every other difficulty and not just the easiest ones. Okay, so we have raw rabbit, which is whatever. Fresh rabbit pelt, we'll set that down, and we'll set all of this stuff. Oh yeah, that is a lot of everything. In fact, I'm half tempted to start. Well, let's see. How quickly does... Oh, I have a cured deer hide. Thank you. Cured gut.
I'll take it.
Yes, you will. Cured gut. Saplings are almost done. Gut's almost cured for that batch there. That is hardly anywhere. Okay, so we have some pieces. Okay, we can store those away and have less confusion. And kind of have a perspective on things. It doesn't look like these two are the same item at all. So that's a thing. And we'll note that appropriately. That rabbit is really, really kind of sketchy, and I don't even think I would want to pay anyone to ever eat that. In fact, it probably isn't even worth even thinking about it. I should... 500 calories, 220. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm willing to go for that. I am absolutely willing to go for that. Let's start this fire up, and let's deal with this sketchy meat. Because, hey, it should be good when it's cooked, right? Right? Right. Come on, fire. You can do it. Go on. We need to still burn things and just sate our rage until we find that last wolf. And fire has started, or already good. Do we even have any meat left, or did it rot? No, it did not. I'm interested to see how much of a recovery it makes, or if it's still pretty shady meat. But I'm pretty sure that this rabbit is going to do revenge tactics. Be like, you killed me, I'm going to poison you now. That's it. I will get my revenge. And that is, you know, I would forgive him to a point. 56% is actually perfectly good. I'm willing to take the chance on that. And it seems like I chose wisely. Yes, wisely. We are good. We need to pick up some more water. That's fine by me. How much water do we have? We have 1 liter. In fact, I will take all of that, and I still need to find, that other deer. Up at the top, way up there in this fog. I don't know. I can't believe I forgot about that guy. Just kind of up there, doing nothing. But he's up there. And the weather is clear. So I'm half tempted to hunt for the wolf and not the deer right now. But, I don't know. How many wolf hides do we need to make a wolf jacket? That makes me wonder, because I don't recall the number, but I would be, quite happy having a 3rd hide to, raise the odds that that would be enough. I'm fairly sure that would be enough. So, where are you, dog from hell? You are a hell dog, and I will find you. I know you're around here somewhere, and I will probably break my ankles more than once just to find you, and I will think that it's worth it. And do not tell me that this is a spot where you could have escaped. I will be very angry about this if you went up this way. But I will take the chance and take a look. And this is probably why you disappeared, dog. This is probably why you decided to avoid me and evade me. And that looks really a whole lot of sketch. But I absolutely see no dogs and no chance that it goes. But what of you? What of you? Wow. Kind of marred by the fact that this, oh wow, this is this a good idea or an extremely bad idea? I don't know. I'm really hoping we can find that dog though, and there's probably no better way to find it than way up here where there's an incredible view on things. I'm sure it ran up here somewhere, because it would do that kind of thing. These wolves are just that kind of way that they would do this. Although I really don't see a whole lot of anything. There's a deer up here just like, hey, how you doing? And that is just a deer doing that. There's absolutely nothing else up here. This is probably a waste of time. And let's just class it as that and hope that we find that wolf again someday without it deciding to be all ninja-like. Let's head back down the hill at blinding speeds because that is a perfectly safe thing to do. Yeah, this totally looks freaky right now. Honestly, I just don't know if this is probably the safe thing to do, but I will start doing this horizontally like this, I think, now that we can finally do this. There we go. Now it's eased down. Yeah, there we go. And that looks a little sketchier than this, so I'm going to do this because we're almost at the bottom, and thus the only thing that could possibly happen is that something will screw us. So the wolf was not up there or anything notable up there. Anything around here? Nothing? Nothing. I hate you, wolf. I will find you. I will devour you, and it will be wondrous. Maybe. Damn it, wolf. We could have been friends. Could have been friends. I would have had no problem sharing my meat with you. But no. No, that was just not how you did things. Oh, come on. Where are you? Oh, come on! Seriously? Ah, I hate you, wolf! I hate you, wolf! I am so sick of you! Damn it, just bleed out. Seriously. No, not up the...
I think this...
It just went up the hill. It just went up the hill. Alright, what do I have for first aid? I have a bandage, at least. Yes. Use it. Up the freaking hill? Like, seriously? Painkillers? Sure. Why do I need painkillers? Antibiotics? Sure. Why is it just automatically choosing these? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Should I be paying attention to this or... whatever. So our condition is terrible, and the dog's condition is going to be a lot worse if we ever find it again. Arrgh! Do I even need this thing? Like, seriously, should I just drop it at this point? Just, like, punch these things to death? Because I really would feel quite satisfied at punching every last one of these dogs. Alright, anyway. So it looks like we need to make a slight recovery. Again. Damn dog. Damn dog! Ah! I will find you, dog. I will murderize you. I've had enough of your shenanigans. It will be the end of your days, very much so. And I will be satisfied with this thought. And that wind sounds like it's picking up again, because that's the kind of wind and weather that we receive here. Alright. Oh, will you stop that? Really? Seriously? That... I think I might have to do inventory while we are taking our sweet time in here to, you know... Oh, look, another wolf. I think we need to take inventory. On first aid. Okay, so, yeah. We have a little bit of that left, which is perfectly fine. We do need a bandage, and we do need some painkillers. Antibiotics, I want 2. Can I get 2? Thank you. Alright, that's pretty much good. We seem to still be good there. That's no problem. So, our situation is we need that situation dealt with. That's perfectly fine. Let's drink some water. Probably be able to pull out all the water at this point and make our, you know, little recovery tactics good. Yeah. All right, I'll pull out some more water. And then go after that. Ugh. We should probably be good for going after it, actually. You know what? I will take... Wait, is it good for 1 liter? Yeah. No water to transfer. Oh. Happy? Yeah, I will take one of these because who cares about these tablets anyway? Let's just top that off just so we don't have to deal with anything else. And there we go. Our water is good to go. We'll get a water day in, I'm sure, one of these times, probably while killing time, while trying to make all our harvestable and craftable items. And do we have any? No, we have nothing to dry out on the floor. So let's take 4 hours. And that'll make it still light enough that if we need to do something at last second, then we can. Oh, apparently that's when the storm kicks in. We probably won't see a thing anyway. Never mind. If you call it, it shall never happen. The moment you do not call it is the time that you are completely boned. Alright, so let's take into ourselves this lovely, lovely wolf meat. Oh yes, that feels so good. It feels just amazing. Alright, let's get our condition up. 5 hours. Let's boost it up from 30. Thank you very much. Wow, our condition went down. I'm sure our clothing is not too far off of that. Although, when it comes to the boots, which I was concerned about, we are probably not too far off of being able to actually make our lovely deerskin boots and just be able to throw these other ones to the wind because we just don't care anymore. I think that is a pretty nice and wondrous thing, and let's just do nice 7 hours to... Oh, yeah. Oh, well, we'll sleep in the early morning. That's perfectly fine. We'll have a nice stockpile of everything around here, and yeah, 85% is perfectly fine. I really gotta learn how to use it. All the combat. Wow, you look great on my floor. You know that? You look great there. That's where I like having you. Okay, 90-90, and the maple saplings are done. What they are for exactly, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure we'll find out here in about a few seconds. Because we don't want to go anywhere. Let's take a look. So, the torch, the snare, yes. Hooks, line, tackle. Mittens, not a thing right now. Deerskin boots, yes, I kind of want to do those as quickly as possible. The moment that 90% high goes 100%, I want to kick that in. The pants, actually, let's take a look at these. 4 and 3, 3 and 3. And go figure, the boots are actually cheaper. That's impressive, but I suppose the boots in general might be warmer. Who knows? Okay, wolfskin coat requires 4 and 4, so we got to keep that in mind. We need a lot. And that is actually pretty nice, pretty warm there. So we'll want that. That will probably not come anytime soon. So this is the cured maple saplings. This is towards the bow. We need the guts for this as well. Doesn't matter because we need birch, which is going to be our little choke point for the moment. We can make the bow, but we need the rest. So we can toss all these extras here, which is 2 things. Not so great, but okay. How's our water situation after we drink some of this? Probably not the greatest, but probably not too rough. 0.87, fine. I want to grab that other deer hide because, well, I wanted to ensure we have it. Just get it out of the way. Not beat around the bush. Because we're getting beaten by a lot right now. And where that wolf went, no idea. But it's definitely up there, and it is definitely dead. They all seem to just kind of gather up there, and I'm sure that if we took this back path, we'd probably find them just lying on the ground, all dead. We'd just find a whole conga line of them. Okay, stupid rocks. Every time that messes with me. There's nothing up there. Clearly, we are perfectly fine. There is nothing to worry about. Hopefully, we have another rabbit in our traps, and we'll be quite happy with that, and it will be wonderful. And with the rate that we're getting guts as well, we might be able to actually have a nice viable form of everything once this gets going. Between the fishing and the rabbiting, we might actually have enough meat to not worry about everything. In you go! Oh. This is the time. Yeah, this time I'll get it right. Where is the spot? Not there. But it appears the wolf wanted to have nothing to do with that whatsoever, and decided to get completely out of dodge right now, and is long gone and is completely not bleeding. So I missed that shot horribly, absolutely horribly. But it appears that we have a rabbit, we have a deer, we have everything we need right now, and this is all fresh. I want to take these right now. I don't know how the inclement weather is, or if it even is inclement. 9.2, that is something else. Hour 13 minutes. Let's watch this. Cold, freezing, cancel. Wolf is deciding that it might make a comeback at this time. I can understand its need. I'm going to pick up this right now. Give me that snare. Thank you. Okay, I will find your stupid hitbox, animals. Okay, so I'll just put this snare right over here, right where the first one was. That sounds like a good plan. Tried and tested, true. It works right here. Wolf wants to see if it can get our name. If we get this in 10 minutes, that's perfectly fine. I don't think that wolf is going to make it to us, although I'm starting to consider a fire right now. as something that might be worth our time. Okay, so the rabbits don't want to have anything to do with us from there. How is it right here? It is slightly going down in temperature. We might actually be able to create a fire here. Need fuel. Okay, well, let's get a piece of hardwood. Let's just completely take chances with our condition because we realized that that was probably always the worst thing to do. Kidding me? Okay, enough with the scare tactics, seriously. These wolves appear to want to converge on us at some point here. And that is the convergence point right there. I will get you, dog. I will get you. Just not today, apparently. I will seriously get you, dog. I will have a gigantic stockpile of animals all on this side of this hill. And I will enjoy them all. How many animals are over here anyway? There's a deer there, which the wolf decided not to deal with, rather mess with us completely. There's that wolf way over there, just kind of staying completely out of reach for every last little thing. And only deciding to stray from staying out of reach when it wants to mess with us. Now I will learn how to shoot this freaking gun at some point in time. Like when it's point blank and I can't possibly miss. That would be a perfect time to do it. That seems to be the only time I'm pulling it off right now. I'm happy with that, though. That is one less wolf and one more for our coat. And I've already lost the wolf. There you are. Okay, so our general temperature of everything is not too bad. Start fire on your hide because I really hate you, dog. And you have to really learn the meaning of respect. Start a fire with absolutely nothing that's going to help our cause with a horrible set of odds. And I will just place it on your body because revenge is sweet and your body shall also taste sweet. And I will be happy with that. I'm sure that some of these mushrooms chopped up with you. You know, some rose hips on top. They look all like radishes and whatnot. Sounds good to me. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so with that much of fire, our temperature is going down and all our other things are going up, which is exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so we need some food and drink, and we shall have eat, drink, be merry, all that good stuff. Look for some anything around here for some more wood. That is the concern I'm having right now. So let me get a piece of hardwood and then we'll check out exactly what this fire looks like in just a second. Fire says 1 hour and 5 minutes. You know what? I want to see what I can get up to in 1 hour and 5 minutes. Sounds like 50 minutes is reasonable. Did I use my axe when I should have used my knife? I don't know. Alright, 13 minutes remaining on the fire. I want this thing toasty. With 142, that's perfectly fine. And there, we can do this. And hopefully our condition is stable and not absolutely atrocious. It's stable. I'll take it. And look at all that meat just kind of stockpiling right up there. We have a whole collection of things going on. Hopefully yet another snare has caught something else while we have been up here. Our rate is pretty good. We have all kinds of things usually catching in there at all times. That deer is still dead down there. One deer, one rabbit. Can we go for two? Can we get the luck of the Irish with catching everything? No, because that rabbit is way over there and that's not going to help whatsoever. But we'll take this. And it's probably completely frozen, and that would be just a shame. 4. 4 is fine. How's the axe versus... You know what? Let's just hit up the axe. Our condition is mostly pretty good right now with that. We have plenty of axes. We have plenty of... Well, we have everything. That hide... Yeah, that's all completely dry. That's what I thought it was. Okay. Let's get ready to stockpile up. Are we getting a little encumbered right now? You are completely just frosty. And now this is when the cold's really deciding to kick in, because why not? We have one more hide left to collect, and we would like to have this in... Oh, goodness. And it is up at the top of the hill. We need the... Yeah, we need the hilltop hide right up here. Hi, rabbit. Can I, like, pick up a snowball and stun you with it? Like, seriously. I shouldn't need my gun for this. And we are just going a full-out barreling 5 miles per hour, if that, right now, trying to get up this hill. I know there's a way up here. I'm just not sure if the game knows there's a way up. Seriously, I can climb this in my sleep. What is this? I don't care how snowy and icy it is. Can we make it up this hill? Or is it going to, like, try and push us down and break every bone in our body? I don't know. Let's just totally, like, Elder Scrolls our way up this thing. Is that a thing? Can we do that? I'm not sure if we can, but it's looking pretty promising right now that we could actually Elder Scrolls our way up this hill and totally, like, clip everything. If there was a jump button, we would be up this in seconds right now. Or hours, depending. Depends on how much dedication you have towards getting up a hill like this. And now we're at the bottom of the hill and nothing matters anymore. Alright, let's go find this thing. So there was a way up here at some point in time. And it would be right here, I believe. Ah, yes, this is it. And that wind, I tell you. Oh, we're getting warmer. Warmer right now. Oh, we might have just gotten into the warm spot for all we know. But up here, we were getting pretty freaking cold. But you are still up here, and you still have some lovely juicy bits on you, and I want them all. Oh yes, I want all of this. You give me all of this. Our hatch is actually pretty bad. We have 1 hour to get this done in with this terrible, terrible weather, and we successfully pull it off. So hopefully in an hour, one rabbit was stupid enough to get into our snares, and we might just have some mittens very soon. And we shall call our rabbit Mittens that happens to be stupid enough to... Achievement unlocked, you made it, and saved game. Thank you, I made it. Oh, 10 days. Cool. How do we get down? Because we almost didn't make it 10 days just now. Really, sprained ankle? Come on. You ever go downhill in snow? Everything cushions you. Way too warm in Vancouver for that any realistic thing. Can we deal with that? Do we have the stuff? Painkillers? Yes. Good enough. No issues because, hey, sprained ankle? Who cares? Just run on it anyway. Okay. So we have so many things. We have all of the things on us right now. Let's take some time to really just start enjoying things. Let's get a little smoother, you know, fishing and all that. And eventually we'll make it. Wow, are we ever encumbered. But we will get there. Eventually. Come on. Rabbit, you could have been more cooperative, but you chose not to be. It's like, you know, your friend is scaring you off or something. But don't worry, you'll be gone. Very soon. Very soon. You're welcome to come home. We can be friends. The wolves didn't want to, but hey. Oh, fine. Fine, be that way. Nobody wants to be our friend, apparently. Except for whichever wolf decides to randomly pounce on us that randomly spawn for between here and around that corner. That we never had exist, but exists now, I'm sure. Because that's what they would do to us. Oh yes, and we have an entire cache of wolves up in the mountains, so we could take a look at that at some point in time. I'm sure after our condition is back to 100% and we are not trudging through the snow at an alarming speed. I mean, seriously, slow down, kids. This is nonsense. Yes, I am going a full-out run. Let's just put the gun down. We are freezing. Our condition is ever so slowly dwindling, maybe even so quickly, and I'm not paying attention to it. But 53% does not sound like the most promising of things, and I'm wondering if we'll be able to go through 50% durability between now and the time we actually make it to the house. It's hard to say. I really have my doubts. I mean, this is really actually taking an extreme amount of time. Okay, anything alive? Good. That's the way oh, wait. There's the potential for that dog that is right down here at the lake. Probably just decide to kind of like move up a little bit and be like, yeah, screw you. Screw you. I hate you. You trying to kill all my friends. You haven't managed to pull it off, but hey. Oh yeah, seriously, is that him right there? Right there, right there. I will be slightly angered. Of course, if it's something dead, I will be completely happy as well. But we will just continue barreling down on this hill with no regard for safety. Because this is the speed that we'll need to get this done at. Seriously, I want to know, is that a wolf right there? Or is that a rock? That's a rock. Oh, thank goodness. Oh well, we'll make it. It looks like we shall be safe. Unless there is a ninja wolf kicking around. I'm sure that there still is one floating around somewhere. Because it would do that kind of thing. But we will make it. And we will be good. In we go. And with the length of this episode, I'm going to call it here where we are good and we can drop everything. Holy crap, 41 kilos of stuff. Wow. Drop it all of it. Right now, I don't want any of it on me. Oh, it feels so dirty. All done. So it looks like we are very close, and I'm sure after we're recovered, we might actually be able to make something out of deer hide, which will be nice. Awesome. So I'm gonna just go up here and like get rid of all of this stuff. You know, like, you know, this method. Wow, I need to make some water. I guess I might be doing a few things off camera or maybe on camera. I don't know. We might have to kill time. I don't know. But hey, looks like we'll actually start to get warm. We'll be able to start hanging out in the nice, you know, tropical land of the Arctic. Yeah. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up if you did. All right. Bye-bye.